The Weeknd is the most listened to artist on Spotify in the world.
Wow, that's incredible.
I did not know that.
Good for him.
67 million monthly listeners.
That's insane. I don't listen to music that much, so.
August 1st, he'll be at the Golden One Center in Sacramento.
Wow.
Boys' night. When's Joe's bachelor party?
I'm going to pass on the weekend concert there.
What about if it's during the week?
Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that the show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
That's again, or for the very first time.
Cerny's already laughing. We haven't even started. But waiting in the wings. Stat Boi Dana, welcome aboard, sir.
I'm back, fellas. How are you guys?
It's been a while.
If we had the soundboard, like, with the little confetti thing.
Well, Cerny, it was hard times in the pandemic. We had to lay off the soundboard guy. We had to cut him loose.
We were in the red, so we had to stay not as far in the red.
I just saw an article about, I think it was on I forgot wherever I saw it. It said 99% of podcasts don't make any money, and I was like, oh, I could have told you that. I mean, you didn't I don't know how much research you did, but you could have hit up chipandcernshow@gmail.com. We could have.
For the last 10 years, we could have told you.
You guys fit right in.
Yeah. We're like, hey, we're just a bunch of salmon swimming down the same stream as everyone else. Well, the reason why I brought Stat Boi Dana on was not only because it's good looks, but his mind for sports betting and for the bet. So
some might call him Rain Man.
It sure seems like that, except when I actually put money on the game and I lose.
I know how you feel. So we do like a pool with my dad and like picking, and he's like, he shows me at the end of the year, he's like, here's what the pros on TV did, and I'm like 15 games ahead of him. And then like this weekend, I got like some free $15. So I just threw it on the game. Over two, the Packers and the Bills.
Wow.
Exactly who I had in my parlay this weekend. Lost.
Both turned up sour.
Yeah.
Well, right before the mics went hot, Dana brought up a great point that this is our annual Super Bowl preview show, but with this time there's one key improvement. You'll hear it actually before the Super Bowl.
It's amazing that it's going to be released prior to the Super Bowl. That should have been a prop bet in its own.
Wow. I like that.
That's when you know you made it, when you're a prop bet.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I think the problem, Cerny, that we would have is that when we used to do these in person, we record like 3 shows at once.
Yeah.
So then we would talk about the Super Bowl, but then it would like happen the next day or 2 days later.
Yeah.
And then, we still got to ship the show.
Like, upon hearing this.
What do you think our record is? Well, how do you think we are at picking these things, Cerny?
I don't know.
I don't even.
I think I should look that up before starting that. That's a good question, actually.
I know.
That takes homework.
Yeah, that's a little show prep, Dana. You know how we do things around
Don't
here.
you guys have like a search thing on your website where you just search an episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
did you have to lay that guy off too?
Cerny, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's sabbatical. We put him on his sabbatical. For sabbatical. Why don't you go take a couple months for yourself? Like nine of them.
Yeah.
Well, Cerny, this year's Super Bowl we went over the Roman numerals, so we got that part all sorted out.
Last week we did. We had a little education on Roman numerals.
When's the last time you fucking used a Roman numeral other than the Super Bowl?
Maybe trying to figure out what year Bugs Bunny was made, and
I couldn't even tell you. Yeah.
Remember the watches used to have them. the dial.
Oh, that's true. If you get
Oh, yeah.
a baller watch or something.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay. So
The Timex.
nice Casio for yourself.
Casio, yeah, with the calculator.
Calculator on there. Remember how those were illegal in school? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, you couldn't bring
Yeah.
a calculator watch. I'm like, Miss Zuha, come on. We're all 16.
You have a TI 87. Yeah, but that's for games. That's not for calculating.
I got Pac-Man eating up all the memory. I don't have any formulas in there.
In that game where you roll down the bricks when the screen was falling.
Yeah.
I forget
Man,
what it
that was wasn't there an emulator, like a Nintendo emulator that you could put on there and play like
Yeah. Wonder if they had any football games on there.
Oh, Madden 95 maybe.
Yeah.
Are you trying to hint?
I was trying to swing you back in.
Okay.
To the,
Good. Dana,
Yeah, I
I
got
like
this.
it.
Oh, he
down.
keeps us on
See that?
track. See, I was
Yeah, I got
going down
that.
path.
I was like, oh, sure.
I
going
know
out to-
30 will go down and it's gone.
Yeah.
Then you start hating on Joe and then stuff happens.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen. We've committed this year. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
This year.
Or this episode, rather.
Oh, I was gonna say, we
this
better
year's
work on last
edition.
episode.
this Cerny. This year's edition of the Super Bowl preview show. This is Super Bowl 55, and it's going to be taking place in Tampa
Fucking
Bay.
Tampa.
First of all, right off the bat, Raymond James Stadium. How big of a home field advantage with the lack of fans that are going to happen?
I mean, it's got to play some effect, right? I mean,
It's still a home field.
You're still gonna have your fans there.
you're near your families if
Yeah.
they're allowed to see
Oh
them.
yeah, that's a good point.
Sleep in your bed.
Sleep. Yeah, exactly.
That's nothing's better than having the home field mattress. 'Cause we
That's
know-
the true home field advantage.
That's the true. Yeah.
Plus, you got the GOAT on that quarterback. So
Oh God.
Right,
I
time
used
check.
to be a hater.
Get a
Not
time
anymore.
check.
The guy's the best.
Dana,
I'm stay hitting.
I gotta side with you, Dana, on this too.
I used to hate
can't-
Brady. I used to think he was terrible and he's lucky and it's all coaching. Well, it's clearly not.
No, I don't. I never thought he was terrible. It just was one of those like he's so good you gotta dislike him. But I've kind of turned the corner, and I'm
Go.
like I respect you now.
Yep.
Can't do it.
Cerny, what's the big blocker? What's the holdup?
2 Super Bowls. 2.
Fresh wounds, I hear. What Roman numerals were on those Super Bowls, Cerny?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the Rams were big favorites in one of those too. It was like
Yeah, the
double-digit
first one.
favorites.
Yeah, 14 points because they
Yeah.
remember they beat the shit out of them in the regular season. It was like a blowout. It was like by
Yeah.
21 points.
14 points.
I mean, it has to be the biggest spread in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Or maybe
Okay.
like a Niners Super Bowl when they played like the Chargers that one year when they just had no shot.
Oh, the the Chargers.
What was that like? 95, Dana?
Stuff.
Yeah, that was
No.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
I actually ran into a parked car at halftime of that Super Bowl. Full on, dead on sprint going after a pass.
Wait, you were at the Super Bowl?
No. And like we played it like football in the
Oh
street
yeah.
after,
Okay.
And Adam just led me down the sideline right into a parked
Ooh.
car.
Oh, that's on TV
Ow.
right there.
Yeah,
Ouch.
caught it though. Wasn't the bitch. Caught it.
Nice. Well, we have the money line. What do we want? The spread or the money line first, Dana, and maybe give the fans and Chipper a little bit of education on what exactly each of those terms mean.
Your annual education.
Yeah. So you're
I got to renew my
Seriously, though.
certification.
your money line is just they got to win. That's it. They don't got to cover any points. They
It's,
win.
it's like a straight pick.
Okay.
Pick.
So the Chiefs money line is minus 180, and the Buccaneers is looking at a plus 150.
Okay, so let's see Chipper. Who do you think's favored?
God damn it!
It's
I would say the Bucks because they got the plus.
Ooh.
No?
No,
Oh, they
minus.
get additional. Oh wait, so that's betting 100.
So if you bet $100, you win $150.
Okay,
And if you bet $100 on the Chiefs, you win less than $100.
Okay.
You have to.
I'd have to bet
180
180 to get 100.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. So the Chiefs are they're at minus 3.5, and the Bucks are at plus 3.5 on the spread.
Yep. Brady's a big profit maker when he's a dog too.
Oh, right. That makes sense because he doesn't even have to win, but if he does one of those last minute, he just downfield run things.
He usually just wins because he's the GOAT. But
Dana, that stat that you that you served up earlier, that Brady's been in for 20 seasons.
Yeah, it's 21. 21 seasons.
21 seasons, and then 10. He's been to 10 Super Bowls. That's insane.
Crazy.
Sickening.
Okay.
Sickening.
Cerny, we'll move on because I don't want to, these wounds are fresh still for you. I don't want
to. Till the day I die, I'll be fresh.
Yeah. Okay. This is the Super Bowl MVP odds. Who do we care to guess is the favorite for that? A 1-to-1 favorite.
It's got to be Mahomes, then Brady.
Okay. Brady's a 2-to-1.
And then probably somebody like Kelsey or
Travis Kelce's and Tyreek Hill are both 10-to-1.
Yeah.
And probably Mike Evans or something.
Mike Evans, 28-to-1.
Gosh, dang, 28-to-1 for Mike Evans. Huh?
Then Fournette, 33-to-1. Fournette.
Playoff Lenny.
Playoff Lenny.
Wow, it goes all the way down. They have people at 150-to-1. Probably the kicker or something. Okay, so Dana, just give us your straight pick. Who are you think? How does the Super Bowl 55? How does it go?
I think the Bucks win.
Oh.
And I think they win in a big scoring, a high scoring, 35-31 type game.
You always, I think in the playoffs, I usually go with the overs, always, because it's
you're holding nothing back.
Yeah, the only time this year I didn't go with the over, the fuck game was it? It was the Titans and the Ravens. Remember, Dana? It was it was outrageous. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I think they were in close to the 50 range, and all both teams do is run the football. It's the clock's just going to keep running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 58 or something ridiculous. I was like, what the fuck? Pound the under on that one, but everything else you usually go over.
Yeah, life's too short to bet the under. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when it's in a playoff where it's there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're going for it. Unlike the Packers decide to kick it.
Oh my God. Is that not the worst? I mean, the guy should have been fired instantly.
I know.
Instantly fired.
Should have been instantly fired. If I was the GM or owner, I was walk down the field. Just get off the field, bud.
And Lambeau all the way to freezing
He's
your
getting a
ass
phone
off.
call right now.
I got it from here.
You're fired. Clean your fucking locker out. Clean your office out. And take number 20 with you. That fucking guy might as well put a Bucks jersey on.
God, he couldn't cover you out there, Chip.
Dana, I got jukes, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he gave the first touchdown, and then right after half, and then he wanted to decide to hold. And I was like, although it was a suspect hold in my mind.
I hated that call too. I thought it was terrible. You let them play all game. They're just holding the Packers all game.
And it was fine under the term of letting them play. And then I'll say it's hey,
it was a penalty. Don't get me wrong, but it's just you can't. You got to call it both ways. Yeah.
Oh
well.
Did you watch it?
I'm sitting at this combo. Just
maybe you saw something on Twitter of the penalty or something.
Actually, I've been off Twitter too.
Wow, good for you.
I'm just memeing.
Yeah.
Just memeing.
You got your mittens on?
No, but it's so fucking cold. I needed some Bernie mittens.
You do. That's the best meme in a long time. Man.
Did you see the one they were on OJ's hands?
Yeah.
That that one had me. That one had me good.
You got it. NFL memes.
Is there a good NFL memes account?
Yeah. NFL memes. It's great.
Well, I should get on it then.
They had Do you follow him, Dana?
Yeah.
Remember the one where it's like just a Sunday afternoon watching some football? They had Big Ben on the bench, Bernie sitting with him, and fucking Conor McGregor taking a nap on him.
Yeah, McGregor on the side. Yeah, it was good. And there was one of him like getting stiff armed by Derrick Henry. That was another good one I saw.
That's some good shit.
Okay. Right. Oh, do we go on prop bets?
I got some prop bets, yeah.
You got them, Sonny? Cerny?
I got them.
Okay, let's hear it.
First turnover. Bucks plus 110. Chiefs minus 105. No turnover plus 650.
Whoa.
Wow, really? That's pretty good odds for. No, Brady's going to throw a pick, so. Yeah. Or he's going to. Yeah, Brady's going to throw a pick.
Strip sack?
I don't think he'll get sacked very much because he gets rid of the ball pretty quick. It's just how he is.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Mahomes is. Yeah, Brady, like, even if he'll throw it, like, 80 feet in the air if he thinks you don't want to get hit.
Yeah. Mahomes may get strip sacked, though. The Bucs have a very good defensive line, and their offensive line took a big hit this last game against the Bills.
Oh, the guy tore his ACL, right?
Yeah, Achilles.
That's what it was.
Yeah, their best offensive tackle.
I mean, they do have that 3-fingered monster.
Dude, he's so good. Jason Pierre-Paul's good with 3 fingers. It's crazy.
Which ones, though? Got to be one of them's got to be his thumb, right?
I think he does have his thumb, yeah.
Because if you didn't have the thumb, you'd be lost.
Oh, no, he blew his hand up.
Yeah, with a firecracker.
Oh,
or shit. Or 80 or some shit. It blew up in his hand.
Like what should have happened to us about 10 different times when we were growing up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so what are you thinking? I'm thinking I would go with the Bucs are favored to first turnover.
Is this to get a turnover or to turn it over?
Who will be the first turnover?
Yeah, I think the Bucs are going to turn it over first.
Yeah, me too.
Sure, I'll go with you guys.
What will the first scoring play of the game be? Touchdown, minus 230. A field goal, plus 160. Any other score, plus 4,000.
4,000?
I mean, how ballsy if you put 100 on that and it's like a fucking safety?
Dude, just he fucking snaps it over his head. That happened in the one Super Bowl, right? The Broncos Seahawks. He snapped it right over Peyton Manning's head.
Oh, that's right.
The Seahawks blew him the fuck out too. How about this? A deep kick, and they down it at the 2, and then a safety. Yeah. Take him down the end zone.
Or like a penalty in the end zone. Something like that. Where it becomes a safety. Yeah.
Dude, but throw $10 on it. What are you clearing? 4,000 to
or plus 4,000.
Plus 4,000?
Jeez, that's a lot.
So you would make $40,000 if we're on $10 bet on some fluke ass shit like that?
No, plus. Yeah, no, yeah, that's.
Is that right, Cerny? You're the best math person here.
Yeah,
we'll defer to Cern.
I mean, that's what kind of odds are that though? Fuck.
Yeah, obviously if they're putting that out there, it must be even worse than that because they wouldn't even offer it if it was some crazy thing.
Because all I could think of was a safety.
I would think a touchdown's probably going to be the first thing to happen, right? They're
That's
just going to come out
touchdown
slinging.
is favored over a field goal.
Well, they don't expect many field goals in this game, maybe.
Yeah, true.
I'm curious about this $4,000.
I'll put $1 on it.
I know. I could fucking let me turn my mattress over and find a tenner for myself.
All right. What will be the first offensive play? Minus 45 for a run, plus 105 for a pass.
I'm going pass.
Pass, yeah.
Sure.
Got to go with the odds.
What will be the last scoring play? Touchdown, minus 200. Field goal or safety, plus 150.
Huh.
I wonder why. Oh, I guess yeah, it makes sense.
So maybe some crazy last minute field goal at the fucking buzzer or some shit is what they're saying, maybe?
That's generally how they go.
I mean, that would be
exciting. My luck would be like, I'm going field goal, and it's like a fucking blowout, so the last one is a touchdown. Like in the third quarter. All
I don't think this is going to be a blowout, though.
I would say, if it's I'm going to go, I would say field goal on this one.
You're calling last-second field goal for the win, huh?
Sure.
Who's winning?
Good question.
Oh, Chiefs.
I'm gonna say Chiefs.
Oh, you guys both went Chiefs. Not surprising. You guys love each other, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, very deeply. We're great friends.
I'm not betting against the GOAT. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. He's tired. I don't think he's not Jordan. I haven't just finished the Jordan documentary.
Great documentary.
So good. He's just a different.
Timely.
He was a different.
He was
super timely. Thank you, sir. Nice relevant comment here.
That was a great documentary, though.
Yeah. That was like before fucking Joe Exotic, before not Lion King, Tiger King.
Tiger King, yeah.
He
Freshly part?
I'm surprised he got stiffed on the pardon like that.
I know.
But Lil Wayne.
I thought I saw something like he had like a limo prepared for him.
I saw that too.
Yeah, like a makeup and all
his
other
stretch
shit.
Yeah.
Hummer limo thing with like probably a redneck hot
He's
tub
still
in
in
the
jail.
back. No.
Heads or tails? It's a 105 to 105, minus 105, 105.
Tails never fails.
Tails never fails.
I always go with tails. Who's going to win it? Chiefs or Bucks?
Jeez.
The toss?
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Brady's gonna win it.
Brady's probably not going out there.
Freezing his ass. Oh, it won't be that cold in Tampa, I guess.
Not in Tampa.
Tampa would be good.
And then the traditional what color Gatorade will be dumped on the winning coach?
Oh.
Orange. Always orange.
That is a plus 350.
I'm going orange for sure.
Wow. What's what about a lemon lime? Yellow.
That is plus 250.
I'll take that one.
Red is plus 750. Purple plus 1200.
Wow. Purple. I've never seen purple.
I always see orange.
Yeah, I always see orange too. I always feel like it's orange.
Purple's for like kids. You know, like if it was like what
it's
color
like
for
grape.
a little league game. Yeah, it'd be like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
purple.
Either I do lime, blue.
The blue one does
Excuse me.
the frost. Cerny, do you like the frost Gatorade?
Yeah. I never really liked. I'm not doing the red because I'm not 8 and I don't have like the red
You,
face.
you don't need red teeth, Cerny? On your next Zoom meeting, red teeth. You know what? When it's hot as fuck, when it's like 100 and you're sweating and you're like doing yard work
I'm
and
not
shit.
beggars can't be choosers at that point. I'll
Yeah,
take whatever
no.
the fuck they put in front of me.
But nothing beats a fucking ice cold Gatorade 32 ounce, and you could fucking down that thing in like a minute, and that's just
always.
so refreshing.
Yep.
Even now, as a grown ass man, I'll fucking give me a Gatorade, please. I like the Frost, the Gatorade Frost.
All right, national anthem. Eric Church is singing it.
Country music.
Over under 2 minutes. So over is minus 190.
I'm gonna
under
say
2 minutes
over.
is plus 120.
He's gonna get. He's gonna extend it out a little bit.
That's the odds. Dana, what are you thinking?
Under.
Oh, speedy.
I don't really know who Eric Church is, so
Neither could I. If he actually walked up to me on the streets, I would have no idea who he is.
me
Come
either.
on.
I'd walk right past him.
He looks.
Who's this asshole?
Who's this asshole? Why all these?
Why is he
pills all over
wearing
his
fucking
dick? Jesus.
sunglasses at
Yeah.
night? He looks like a rock star, at least. He's got the whole, leather jacket and fucking sunglasses all the time. But anyway,
Oh, good for him.
so
Nice
the
stuff.
weekend's doing the halftime show.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got anything on there? Is he gonna wear like a meat dress, or remember when Lady Gaga did that shit? There was all sorts of fucking wackiness bets.
Halftime.
She's great, by the way, Lady Gaga.
She
is.
has really.
She can freaking sing, man.
She's got some
Oh yeah,
pipes.
she's got talent.
I think the weekend will do a pretty good job at the Super Bowl.
I thought I saw some memes about the weekend about he got like plastic surgery on his face or something like that. He looked like a completely different person.
Really? He was
Yeah.
in. He's been in some commercials, Doritos commercials, I think.
So how many? So it says how many songs will be played during the halftime show? Over 8 is favored.
Wow, that's a lot of songs.
How many
How
fucking
many-
people are
was that?
singing there?
What was that?
How many people are on the halftime show with the 8 fucking songs?
I felt like it's only like I would have just said 5 was a lot.
Yeah, 5.
Well, you know, they don't do the whole thing. They'll do like 45 seconds of their biggest ones.
How many wardrobe changes will the weekend make? Over,
I would say 3, maybe.
Over a half is
wardrobe changes.
Yeah.
Are they going to count like
his fucking shirt off?
But if he has like a blazer, or if he comes out in a suit and he takes his fucking jacket off, is that one?
What if he had a hat, like, threw his hat off? Does that count? That can't be a half. That has to be like 0.25.
You can bet on anything.
I know. Will Ariana Grande make an appearance during the halftime show?
I think she's already confirmed.
No is heavy favorite. Minus 1,400.
Oh, because are they an item? Are they a couple or something? And they're speculating.
No, she's like engaged to like some real estate, like some young real estate guy.
Oh,
like some like average Joe.
Joe?
Well, not that Joe.
Oh,
he's too busy beefing. I'm sorry. Okay. So, what will be the first song performed by The Weeknd at halftime?
I couldn't even tell you one of his songs.
All beef and hot dogs.
So it's In Your Eyes, Starboy are the favorites at plus 400.
We're sounding like a couple of fucking boomers here if we don't even know one song.
I know Starboy. I've heard that one. So he's on the radio.
I've heard Starboy as well, but
okay, Blinding Lights has 1.9 billion streams on Spotify.
That is number 3 at plus 450.
Okay.
Can't Feel My Face is tied with that.
I've heard that song. The Hills, 1.1 billion.
The Hills is plus 1,000.
Wow.
I wouldn't even know if I bet on it and like the song turned on, like I wouldn't even know if I'd won or not.
Dana?
Oh, that's the way for the payout.
Yeah, exactly. I have to ask everybody in the room, did I win?
You're like, hey Siri, what song is this?
Yeah.
The Weeknd is the most listened to artist on Spotify in the world.
Wow, that's incredible.
I did not know that.
Good for
67 million monthly listeners.
That's insane. I don't listen to music that much, so.
August 1st, he'll be at the Golden One Center in Sacramento.
Wow.
Boys' night. When's Joe's bachelor party?
I'm going to pass on the weekend concert there.
What about if it's during the week?
I like that. That was good.
Thank you. All right. So, actually, when is Joe's bachelor party? Have we sorted that out?
No. Not that I've heard. Have you heard?
Are we in charge of it, or is some other?
I think some other guy's in charge of it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Dana?
Well, I think we have to wait till like the whole like COVID thing.
Yeah.
I know Joe wants to go to Tahoe.
Wait.
Cool.
But I got to see what. Like, I don't know. I mean, stuff's reopening now, so.
Yeah. Well, we'll take it offline. We don't need to hammer it out all over the pod. I don't even know why.
Yeah.
Let's work through our social calendars. Okay, so the Chiefs are gonna take the Bucks. Dana predicts a high shoot 'em out style. What's the over on the points, Cerny? Are we getting towards the 50, 60 range?
Oh shit! Actually, what was the points?
And then Dana, do you have anything leveraged right now regarding the Super Bowl?
Nope.
Squares?
Any squares?
Oh, I do have squares.
If there's
in
any
that same one that I'm in.
I don't know.
What's her face sends them out? D?
Oh, Davina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did both of them.
Okay, I'm in with you. Both of them.
Oh.
How many did you buy on one of them? Or on the $50 or $20, $25 one?
2.
Yep. And I bought 5 on the other one.
I did 2 and 2.
Yeah, so I could go even 100.
Where? Yo, fucking your boy Chip would like to pick some squares.
Well, the $25 one's already full. They
I
filled
didn't.
it up
That one
quick.
surprised me. I wasn't expecting. I just got an email and I was like, "Oh!" I clicked it. I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Is it
pretty
just
cool.
on
Just
Yahoo or
resend it
whatever?
to everybody who did it.
that's cool.
Yep. I've never won, ever. Never won a square in my life.
no."
Yeah,
No,
that's true.
neither
But
have I.
every
and
year
they rotate, Chip. These ones rotate. So it's like the first quarter you have a set, and then the second quarter you have a different number.
That's even worse because you know it's going to hit on one of the quarters when you had it, but you don't got it in that time.
I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
That's a
last
ball
quarter.
buster. That's a ball buster right there.
Yeah, I've never won.
Yeah, I don't even know if I did them last year, actually, because of that exact reason, Dana. I'm like,
Hi,
I'm
Raz.
tired of just giving. Yeah, she said hi. Well, she didn't, but if she heard you, she would have. I just think I think at work or like maybe it was. I'm like, I'm just tired of giving like $40 away every Super Bowl just for no reason. Like, I don't know.
I love the squares, so I just have to throw it.
You love the like the chase the whole time of like, oh, all I need is
You've
this.
always got a shot.
You always got a shot.
You always got a shot, and it's like, it's besides me just wanting Tom Brady to lose, it has something else for me to
pay
engage
attention.
me.
That's a good point. It's a real good point. I like that. So now I'm back in on squares. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. All right. Do we know who the anything about the head referee, Carl Cheffers?
Nothing. I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah, me
I don't know
neither.
anything I usually don't know
just
anything about the
I'm all the way at the
referees.
bottom.
There is like one like referee, like what do you call it? Like group, I guess, or team that is notorious for having unders when they are refereeing a game.
Yeah, what?
Like notorious for it. I have no idea why. They call a lot of holding penalties or something, or penalties that just kill drives and
Right.
A little
They're the
NBA
fucking-
situation we have here.
Yeah, they're
yeah,
like
sure seems like it.
cock on ice. Just the yeah.
Down the under. Mahomes is driving, holding.
Oh,
Holding, yeah.
bring that back.
Oh, illegal hands to the face. Oh,
Tripping.
yeah.
Some kind of crazy shit.
Okay, the game is kicking off at 3:40.
I mean, Dana, you can really, if you actually watch the game, the referees can call holding on any fucking play.
Yeah,
any
they
offense.
can.
Right.
Thank you.
So why do they?
Sometimes when they choose to do it, it's like if it's blatant and obvious, but a lot of it's like,
Yeah.
what?
Do you think they do that to assert their power to fuck with players?
Maybe
Or
this guy
what
was
is
talking
it?
shit. Like, come on, Blue. Or
Yeah.
no.
Come on, Zeebs.
Zeebs?
Zeebs.
Fuck's wrong with you? Like, oh yeah, motherfucker. Here's what's wrong with me. Holding.
Yeah.
You fucking handsy bitch. Holding. I think that's got to be what it is, right? Same thing with MLB umpires, like if someone's barking on strike one,
Yeah.
that zone's expanding, right?
Stare down in the mouth.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this is a ball.
Oh yeah. Shrink it
Like,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fucker,
this
it's a
is a
ball.
fucking ball.
That was a little up. Not going to give you that one. Sorry. Then we could throw a heckle at him, Cerny. I don't remember any of them from
Oh yeah,
last week,
Dana,
though.
you missed last episode. We went to heckledepot.com.
Brought it back.
Wait, what?
We went to heckledepot.com. Remember, whichever used to.
We ran through all
yeah.
the heckles.
Wait.
That
You guys
website's
went
still
back
around.
to that?
Well, we
We
would
had to see
find
if
them
it
on
was
the
still
website.
operating. It was still operating.
So then you have to do
So we
it.
had to read
Yeah.
some off. And then our good friend Joe got brought up about a couple of them.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh,
One
man.
was just highly applicable to his situation.
One of the heckles. I can't. Oh, jeez. We know he doesn't listen because he hasn't befriended us yet.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if he was actually, he probably just would not. He would just cease communication. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah,
Or he
you're
would
right.
drive his car into us next time he saw us.
Oh, that was one of the hardest laughs. And Dana, it was all you were there.
Yep.
We were trying to troll Dana. I inadvertently got Joe.
Which made it that much sweeter.
But we
he-
call it
I had-
casualty.
I had it. He was, Joe was collateral damage on that one.
Collateral damage. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Sorry. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Well, Dana, you're saying Tom Brady can lead the Bucs to victory, and Chip and Cern Show, or we're going to say strong on the Mahomes
Chiefs.
pick.
I'm staying with Brady.
I'm going to say a high scorer, too.
Yep, 35-31. Buccaneers.
Wow, 66 points.
Pretty doable.
That's okay. Well, yeah, that's.
I was watching the game with my old man
game.
yesterday. The Buccaneers game. He stopped by, so we're watching it, and he's like, "Oh, 30 points on the Packers in a championship game? Yep, that seems about right." Oh shit.
Oh man. Well, Dana, we really appreciate you coming on, spreading your knowledge with us. And we know that you're always washing your hands and your genitals, wearing your mask and all that good stuff. So we don't have to remind you about that. But we always say that to remind the good listeners, the Cerny sluts and the chipmunks. T-shirts coming. Yeah, they're probably just not coming. Sorry, folks.
Unless you order them. Chip and Cern Show, gmail.com.
Thank you. Very good, Cerny. Nice plug. Dana, thanks again. And until next time, I'm Chip.
Cern.
Cheers.